Thank you. Thank you, Master Garu. Love you so much. Masters, welcome to HTV Telugu Universal Life School Presents Meditation with Fifth Dimensional Masters, like Adama Master, Saint Germain Master, Ramta Master, Babaji. So we are reading the Telos Volume 3. It's called Protocols of the Fifth Dimension, and the author is Arulia Louis Jones, and she is Arulia Louis Jones. She is from Mount Shasta. So we are in part two, masters. Please be in the meditative state. If you are traveling, you can just listen to the audio. Part two, various channelings. This part two is about the channelings. To lift the veil, the mind must open to all possibilities. To know the secrets that exist on the other side of the veil, one must experience through the vibration of the heart. One must simply listen to the frequency that exists within all of us throughout every instant of creation. Celestia. Celestia is the sister of Adama Master in Telos. She is the sister. She has given this message. The message is to lift the veil, the mind must open to all possibilities. To know the secrets that exist on the other side of the veil, one must experience through the vibration of the art. One must simply listen to the frequency that exists within all of us throughout every instant of creation, Celestia. Chapter 5, The Great Ship of Mu and of Lemuria. Dialogue between Adama and Arulia. These are the dialogues between Adama Master and Arulia Master. Adama Master, he is a great ascended master. He is Adama Master, and Arulia Master is the author of this book, author of these Telos books, volume 3, and also many more books. She was the wife in Telos to Adama Master, where she has born on this earth to give this knowledge to everyone, to give this knowledge on this planet, so everybody can do practical ascension and ascent. So thank you, Arulia Master, for this knowledge, great knowledge. Adama, greetings, my beloved. I perceive that you are seeking an answer to a question that is creating a very deep longing in your heart. How can the best help you today? Arulia Master. What is the difference between Lemuria and Mu? Are they the same thing? So she's asking about the Lemuria and the Mu. Mu is where the first origin, like from Mu and Dal land only, the seeds of the Lemuria. The first civilization has born on this planet. Adama, there is some confusion on your planet in many writings on the difference between Lemuria and Mu. Lemuria was a great continent that was considered the motherland on a planet that perished in its third dimensional aspect 12,000 years ago. The land of Mu exists in another universe called Dal universe, and it is a land original Lemurians came over from 4,500,000 years ago. The name Mu was also given to the huge spaceship in which Lemurians traveled from motherland when they first came from Dal universe. During the time of Lemuria and even earlier, millions of years ago, there were several civilizations that came into inhabit this planet, but they were not very enlightened about the light that we know today, and most of them did not embody the true Christic consciousness. And the original content of the Mu in the Dal universe, we had built a huge spaceship that would call today a mothership. We call it as a great ship of Mu because it was at the time one of the largest that existed anywhere. At the request of the creation, one day, a very long time ago, a whole group of us embarked on a journey to the planet Earth. We left our homeland and began our great adventure towards this planet. We circled the Earth for quite some time in our ship, observing this beautiful blue planet and the people who already lived here, before deciding to step onto the soil of this land and make it our home. Many of the beings who originally ventured out from the ship of Mu are some of the beloved ascended masters you know well today, and who, with great love, persist in guiding you back home to the heart of Mu, the place of compassion, love and compassion and paradise you now so long to reconnect with. It might also surprise you to know that the captain of this great ship in whose command the ship was entrusted was none other than your most radiant and beloved Sanananda, also known in his last incarnation as the Master Jesus 2000 years ago. The Master Maitreya, the planetary Christ, Master Saint Germain, El Moria, Mother Mary, Mary, Magdalena, Nada, Arulia Master, myself as Adama, Lord Lanto too, and also Serpis Bay, to name just a few, were also among those first Lemurians to set foot on the soil with the intention to bring our love, knowledge, and wisdom to assist evolution of this planet and fulfill the request of the Creator. What we brought with us was the pure original teachings of the created source, and with this, we eventually created three long golden ages of such magnificence not imagined or comprehended in your present state of consciousness. These memories are still stored in the cellular structure of your bodies and in the infinite chambers of your hearts. With a little more patience, these wondrous memories of your former level of consciousness will begin to surface from your awareness as you choose it, as you are willing to do in your inner work and start living again from the sacred heart of your beingness. With our help and with the help of so many beings from this and other universe, you will be able to create what has always been your birthright as divine beings. The continent of Lemuria existed as a land before we are arrived, and there were many, very few inhabited in it that time. But it was not named as such. Actually, it had no specific name, as language was not so well developed then, and we called it Lemuria, in memory of our beloved home planet Lemur. This is why, as Adama, I am known as the father of humanity because we were the first ones to bring forth a new race of enlightened beings on this planet. In this regard, Lemuria became an extension of the land of Mu in the Dal universe. Because we are genetically the same people, the great ship of Mu eventually became outdated and was upgraded, rebuilt bigger and better, if you will, at later time with our modern galactic state of the heart of technology. Now, what you may occasionally see in the sky as the ship of Mu is a new version of the original one. Arunya Master, this is so fascinating. I had no idea there was such a ship. Once in a while, I see a huge mothership over the mountain or close by. That ship is so big. It's on the Mount Shasta, the ship. The ship is so big that it makes Mount Shasta and all the surrounding look rather small in comparison. Each time I see the particular ship, I immediately become filled with the intense sadness and nostalgia that surrounds my whole being. I have to stop what I am doing and go hide somewhere to have a good cry and release a flood of tears. At times, I have cried for hours just seeing the ship at distance. I have cried for hours just seeing the ship at distance. Adama, is this ship of Mu? And why do you have such a reaction to seeing it? Adama, yes, beloved of my heart, it is, and this is great ship of Mu is your ship. It is not your ship alone, but you were among the first ones who came with me on this earth in that huge ship, along with other masters that you know, to give birth to the new Lemuria race on this planet. The original Adama and Arulia, the ancestors of a direct lineage who had first given birth to the new Lemuria recent race went back to the land of Mu in the Dal universe a very long time ago. But you and have remained their direct and extensions on this planet. We are their sole progeny. We are the ones, along with several other masters, who have been entrusted with the guardianship of the Lemuria race as well as overseeing the evolution of the race into the completion and ascension. As well as you know, the time for ascension has finally came. The great experimental cycle is soon coming to an end, and the planet is now ascending back to her original beauty and perfection. You have always wondered why are you still incarnated here when you feel that you should have ascended a long time ago. Let me tell you that many aspects of your beingness, which have lived this long dark night since the fall of Lemuria, have already ascended, and is the only aspect of you that is still here on the surface, bringing forth the Lemurian teachings once again. A long time ago, you willingly chose to accompany the children of Lemuria in their descent into darkness and to present with them during the long dark night. This you have done very well throughout the ages. We are so very grateful for all you have done in the past and for what you are doing now. You made an inner commitment to the Creator that you would stay within the children in their dimension until very end of their experience and see them all return home one by one. This was your act of sacrifice. This is why you are still embodied on the surface and doing the work you are now doing. It was a contract you willingly signed eons ago, and you did this for out of love. No one, not you, not even the creator, knew how depth is this darkness and separation would take an entire civilization. The kind of darkness that was eventually created here had been experienced anywhere in any universe at the time. As we said it, it is very great experiment. You know, and we all know how painful and devastating this has been for you. And that you have often regretted making that decision. But it was a wise decision to make at that time, and the great sacrifice, lifetime after lifetime, did eventually bear fruit. Soon, my beloved, you will return back home with us in the arms of love, and your tears will be no more. You will be loved and cherished for eternity. The grand reception we are planning for you is not so far as you may think. So now the Arulya Master, she is back to Telos Master. She is back to Telos now in 2009. Remember the times when you have seen the huge mothership hovering above and behind the mountain so huge and you started to cry, wondering what it represented. This is your ship, my beloved, and you were connecting with the that energy. You contemplated that ship many times, crying your heart without knowing why. Well, it is a great ship of Mu. The beings there, your ancestors, find you where you are, and they stand beaming their love unto you. That's why your heart has been so deeply touched so many times by that sight. When our ancestors come to Mount Shasta in the great ship to visit us, their progeny knew that you are not left out. In your light body while you sleep, you are arrived onto the ship to spend time with your family of light, whom you love and miss so much. They usually stay a few days. It is after your beloved Hanahmar and I who came to get you bring you aboard. You receive all the love and that you are receiving on the surface. Your ancestors love you very deeply and so gratefully what you are doing. You have wondrous and happy time with them. You have wondrous and happy time with them when they visit. Of course, when you see the ship again the next time, from your third dimensional perspective, you do not remember anything of no to earlier adventure. But the soul does, and so emotions surface. We all know of your recurrence to leave your family and return to the body in the morning. It is a longing for your home that brings such a flood of tears. When you first come to the earth, we came together. You did not came as Louis Jones, of course, but Arulya, the original one. You were a whole being. Through the incarnations we all experienced on this earth, souls have subdivided into complex, multi-dimensional, multi-personalities, all belonging to the same being. Of all the various aspects of you are the one who has chosen to stay until the end of the help, bring the children, move back home. Throughout your incarnations, you have been persecuted again and again for the light of Lemuria that you carry. And this is why life has been so difficult and painful for you on the surface. This is why you experience pain in Australia when you see our mothership. Deep within your heart, you know that you are going to return home. We are all going to return together and know that even if you are not conscious of it in your outer awareness, you often travel home in that ship with your family for a short periods of time. Much wisdom and understanding will soon come to light, and eventually you will be able to visit at will as often you wish in full consciousness remembrance. Arulya Master, what is the connection between Ship of Mu and the one who known as the Star of Bethlehem? Adama, the Star of Bethlehem is another name for the great Ship of Mu. The Master Jesus, whom you know now as Sanananda, also came from Mu as the captain of that ship. When he came to the earth on his final earthly mission 2000 years ago, it was the Ship of Mu that appeared as a bright star in the sky and then named Star of Bethlehem. It is again often seen in the proximity of Earth. It spends long periods of time around Mount Shasta, but is not always there. Now, because the Earth changes and preparations for planetary ascension, the ship of Mu is seen more often. The beings on the ship are the elders and the ancients, and there are aspects of you that are whole as you are all aspects of them. Your ancestors consider all you as their children and they hold great love for you. They are here to assist you, to nourish you ways that you are not tangible to yet. Nevertheless, they are presently doing much work in reconnecting with progeny on the inner planes. It is awesome to behold. Arulya, what about other ships in the clouds we see around the mountain? Where are they from? Adama, not all the clouds are hosting ships of light. Mount Shasta is constantly visited by thousands of ships from all over the multi-universes. They do not all surround themselves in lenticular clouds. They are fifth dimensional ships of light and they are basically totally invisible to the present field of vision. This is why you see only few chosen to be seen. They are very they are beings from all kind of civilizations who come to the mountain. Occasionally they clothe themselves with the lenticular clouds to signal their presence to you. They take humanity from the atmosphere to create clouds for your benefit and enjoyment. It is their way of making themselves somewhat visible to you, and they know how delighted you are when you see those clouds. They do this to give you the sense of home as they have been they love to you. They are amused and joyful when you see ships and excitement you open your heart. In return, they also open their hearts to you. It always delights them to experience your reaction and your affection. Arulya Master, this is quite enlightening, Adama. Thank you for the short sharing. Going back to Lemuria, what exactly happened to that ship when the physical third dimensional Lemuria was destroyed? Adama, the ship watched the destruction of the continent from space and then came back to its own land. Before leaving, your ancestors assisted along with many other star brothers, lifting Lemuria into the fourth dimensional as the third dimensional aspect was destroyed. They continued to support and comfort us in the aftermath, as well as assisting us in beginning to create the reality now we live in. I want to understand that the original beings who came in the ship of Mu, your ancestor, also you, aspects of you, as you are aspects of them, know that they are a very ancient being, a very significant one. I know you do not see yourself as a equal to these ancient beings. I say to you that you need to heal that belief because you are very equal to them. You are the one who had the courage to stay behind voluntarily on the surface so very long, through the long dark night. Though you have chosen darkness and limitations of all sort, it does not mean that you are less than they are. Temporary wheels are created this illusion of separation, that is all. Very soon, my beloved, we will all unite together in a great reunion of love, joy, and ecstasy. And you will be included. We are longing for this as much as you are. Arulya Master, Adama, it feels as a part of that is already true for me as a deep, though not outwardly a conscious level. I feel that in stages, that union and reunion is a beginning to happen for each one of us. Adama Master, it is but in your outer world you have not seen much change, have you? On the inner planes, the ascension has already taken place in many ways. It is not full ascension, but ascension one day at the time, one step at a time, gaining more wisdom and mastery with each step. There will come a time when everything, including your consciousness level, the aspect of you that feels the limitations of the third dimension right now, that feels frustrated because of the wheel will lift. You will know that the glory of the inner world in your present incarnation, there will never again be any more wheels. You have all created these wheels on the earth to serve evolution. And there is nothing you would consider negative about this experience. Consider it is a very long experiment that taught not only the people of Earth but many of the universes, galaxies, and solar systems how dense matter would become and how to bring light into matter. You are considered the brave and the courageous ones. Be assured that you will receive your rewards. Hold on to a little longer and come to feel the longing for your freedom. You know the longing is healthy. It helps you walk forward and onward. For those who will read these pages, know that this is information about Arulya is not only about her because we are all part of huge family. All of you carry the same seed of creator light that came to earth as Lemurians and later as Atlanteans. Now together we are creating a new earth, a new way of living in love, unity on this planet. The lessons learned are creating a new consciousness that will reward every effort, every pain, every sorrow, every tear with its tip of pot of gold. Let the diamond of your heart shine brighter each day as you are all the stars of the great cosmic evolutionary experience, and we are already setting up the great ceremony of your graduation. Because of this, you are loved in the ways that you cannot yet imagine. May your peace and great love be with all of you, blessing and loving you each step of the way back home to consciousness of Mu, the consciousness of eternal love of the Creator. So this is wonderful, masters. The messages from the Adama Master to Arulya Master about the all universe and the Mu. So it's very wonderful, masters. So we are doing meditation for a while, masters.
Resurrection in the fifth dimension with Adama, Lord Sananda, and Lady Nada. Come with us on a journey in consciousness. This temple assists humanity with the energies of true resurrection, taking place on many levels. Infusing the energies of resurrection into your body and all your etheric bodies will assist in raising your vibration to a new frequency. Take a deep breath and begin to feel your body relaxing. As you become more aware of your breathing, connect in your heart with your I am presence. Breathe. Create your heart's intention as you come along with us on this extraordinary journey. Ask your light body to descend over you and take you in consciousness to the resurrection temple. This temple is created of substance resembling mother of pearl. From a distance, its circular design glows like a sun. It looks like vapors of pearls and golden sunlight all around. In various places, it reflects the luminosity of other flames. Your guides are now taking you there in your light body. In no time at all, you arrive to this glorious golden temple. You are invited to enter a very large room known as the Hall of Resurrection. It is filled with many chambers and doorways. You will notice a large number of beings from different dimensions in this great hall. The hall vibrates at various high frequencies in different areas to accommodate everyone. As you can see, this temple is well attended. Many souls from this galaxy and beyond who visit this planet come here to recharge. The guardians of the temple are approaching to welcome you and to guide you into the chambers designed especially for your vibrational frequency. Breathe in this wondrous golden flame energy, enveloping you and infusing every particle of your being. Feel the energy of the resurrection that is assisting you in the expansion of your consciousness. Breathe it into every cell, every atom and electron of all your bodies. Stay with us for a while in the Hall of Resurrection and with those of the temple who have graciously volunteered to accompany you. Notice the millions of resurrection flame angels present here. They nurture and minister to humanity each day from this great hall. And today, many are here just for you, to nurture you, and to love you back to your spiritual freedom. Standing in the wonderment of this glorious hall, notice the countless golden flames in all shapes and sizes, perpetually burning bright to assist the earth and evolving humanity. Take time to walk around the hall and gaze upon all the wonders around you. Accompanied by your guides, you are directed to a specific circle made of golden, luminescent flames that resemble different varieties of magical flowers. These are actually resurrection flame seeds. taking the shape and appearance of a flower. And one is calling you to sit quietly and soak in the energies. Now take your seat. Breathe. Allow this golden flame to enfold you. It will raise your energies, bring you healing, and comfort your soul. Relax and gently contemplate the wonders of your experience. Continue breathing in and absorbing all the energies you can. Feel it permeating every aspect of your being. As you continue to immerse yourself in these energies, make a request for whatever you would like to clear so that your energy can be raised to support your resurrection. Realize you are receiving a great gift today, and you are being held in the arms of the guides and angels that are accompanying you. Breathe it in, knowing you will take much of this energy back with you when you return to your physical body. Feel your body imprinted with this resurrection energy and become aware of how it is affecting you. Are you feeling your sensory bodies awakening? Are you feeling more deeply? Feel the joy that it brings to your heart. Feel how much lighter you are becoming. Imagine the angels are carrying you on wings of light. Set your intention for this wondrous flame to lift you up and out of the challenges you are healing and balancing. Know that you can invite the Master Jesus and Lord Sananda with his beloved Lady Nada to assist you. Remember, you can use this flame to resurrect your own body to an absolute divine state of perfection, beauty, radiance, luminosity, immortality, and limitlessness. Your guides are now assisting you as you rise up from your seat and you return to meet with us at the entrance of the Hall of Resurrection. Coming back to full consciousness, we are now returning you to your physical body. Take a deep breath and come back into the room. Feel your body. Know the connection to the flame will remain. You are most welcome to return to this radiant resurrection temple anytime, as often as you please.
Last 2 minutes, Masters.
We send you our love. We send you our peace. We send harmony and healing from Telos and from all the members of our community of light. Know that we are with you at all times. Our hearts are open to your call.
Last 1 minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, please put the hands on your face and come out of happily, Masters. Yeah, thank you all, Masters. Love you so much. And please join at 6:30, Masters, for the Divya Sampata class through the same link. And thank you all, Masters. Love you all, Masters.